For Europe and good morning for US. I know that people are tuning into our meeting from all over the world, and thank you so much for dedicating or spending your time on joining us today on this meeting. And hopefully, we will be able to provide you some very useful information how you can be at a better future for yourself or how you can take part in our project. First of all, I would like to thank you for choosing me to introduce these two amazing leaders today who are going to share with you all the information that you need to know. I feel really honored. And before we get into the information, I would like to welcome you with a short video that is summarizing the last 40 years of our partner company, how the company was growing and what technologies are at the company and how amazing we are. So thank you for turning on the video and let's watch it together.
Nu Skin Expander. We innovate science and technology.
We are building a future together.
You know, becoming the world's #1 brand for beauty device systems for 6 consecutive years. That's no cakewalk. But Nu Skin? We've got science, innovation, and hard work in our DNA. It wasn't always glitz and glam. We started with a dream back in 1984, just a few products and a whole lot of ambition. And by 1991, we were taking on the world, opening our first overseas market in Hong Kong. LifePak was out there, making waves alongside our big entrance into Europe. Then came 1996, a big year. We hit the New York Stock Exchange, a publicly traded company founded on family values. And we also launched the Nu Skin Force for Good Foundation. That is all about spreading positivity and making the world a better place. In our pursuit of promoting healthy lifestyles and inner well-being, we acquired Pharmanex in 1998, introducing supplements and wellness programs to our markets. In 2001, we pioneered the handheld Galvanic Spa, a compact, intelligent and powerful device that marked Nu Skin's entry into the era of cutting-edge devices. Nu Skin establishing Nourish the Children in 2002, we committed to the belief that no child should endure hunger. We want to empower future generations one meal at a time. And to date, we've provided over 800 million meals. Continuing our commitment to technological innovation, we launched the Pharmanex Biophotonic Scanner in 2003. In 2009, we revolutionized our product line with ageLOC science-based products and forging a partnership with LifeGen Technologies. In 2010, our founder's vision materialized, with the creation of the Innovation Center in Provo, serving as an open campus for our employees and brand affiliates. Our partnership with LifeGen flourished, culminating in Nu Skin's acquisition of LifeGen in 2011, opening doors to faster innovation, revolutionary products, and limitless possibilities. In 2015, Nu Skin's incentive trip to Morocco won the prestigious C&IT Award for Best Incentive Trip of the Year, a tradition we continued with our island trip. We earned Euromonitor's recognition as the world's #1 brand for beauty device systems in 2016, and we've proudly held that title for 6 consecutive years. Venturing into the Internet of Things realm in 2022, we connected our first device online, the ageLOC Lumispa IO, ushering in a new era of connectivity and innovation. This laid the foundation for the launch of our integrated beauty and wellness device, the ageLOC WellSpa IO in 2023. With 40 years of dedication to science, innovation, and perseverance, we stand poised to embrace the boundless opportunities that lie ahead. Just imagine the opportunity.
I always love to watch this video because it takes me back in time why I started to work with the company, and always makes me so proud that I can be I can be one of the partners of such a giant, amazing science company. And tonight we are going to talk about how you could be one of the partners of Nu Skin Enterprise. But before we get into that information, let me introduce myself very shortly. I'm Dori Vas. I'm originally from Hungary, but living in Spain for a few years now. And I started to work with Nu Skin over 18 years ago. It was a long time. I was 27. I was looking for something to change my life. You know, I was always dreaming about having a luxurious life, you know, living the dream life, where you have money, time, you can travel, and you are not dependent on anyone. My mom was a single mom with 3 children, so I had to work from a very early age. She was pushing me to go to universities and have education, so I became an economist with 4 diplomas. But I was never feeling to apply for any jobs and work for somebody else. I always wanted to be free, and keep my flexible time, my life flexible, and that's why I was like working as freelancer for different companies, and then I started my own traditional businesses. I had a small advertising agency first before the digital era, so it was printed materials, and then. I had a small coffee shop and a restaurant, and what I experienced as a traditional business owner is that I never had time freedom. I was always struggling with keeping my business on the market, keeping it profitable, and I had many issues with the employees, and I just wanted to change. I was dreaming about a business that can work for me even if I'm at home. I was always dreaming about having kids, and I wanted to run my business besides my kids. I didn't want to depend on nobody, not on my husband or on the society. And this is what I was always searching for. And one day, the opportunity found me. I was introduced to this amazing company, and first I was very skeptical, but very soon I understood the power in the concept. And I hope you're going to see the same today. And I started to work with the company. I became a very good student. I learned everything from our mentors, from these amazing leaders. You're gonna hear some of them tonight. And month by month, year by year, I created the life that I was always dreaming about. And not to mention, I found my husband in the business as well. We were business partners first, but then we got together in private life, and now we have 2 amazing kids. We can live wherever we want. This is what we choose, to live in Marbella in Spain, besides the sea, and having lots of time for our kids and for our life. And this is the power of the concept I keep highlighting that you're going to hear tonight. So pay attention to that. And it's not me who's going to share all of this with you, but 2 amazing leaders that are dedicating their time to come to this meeting regularly and sharing their wisdom, their experience, their knowledge about the business, what they experience and how they build a business. So hopefully you will understand and will be able to use this information to build a very good business for yourself. So first, I would like to introduce you an amazing gentleman. You will see that he's super powerful, super energetic. Whenever I think about him, that's the first thing that comes to my mind, that, oh my gosh, how can a man have so much energy? Because I got used to powerful women, but man, it's really, really not usual. And it's just so good to listen to him and see him. Just a little bit about him, because he's got an incredible past, and I'm sure he's going to share some part of his story with you. But just to highlight a few things, for you to see how incredible results he has behind him. So basically, he's a single father of 2, which I just got to know lately. And he moved from Vietnam to the US when he was 2 years old, together with his family. For sure, it wasn't his decision. They arrived on a boat, and I heard their stories so many times, and it's so heart touching, that the parents decided with 8 kids to move to the US, arriving on a boat and starting a new life, the big American dream. And of course, it wasn't that easy for them. So all the kids were working on to build a more successful life, a better life, and he was introduced to this concept when he was 16, and immediately understood the power behind our system. And first, he started to work together with his mentor in a different business, at a mortgage company, but working in a similar structure. And he became the success story of that company at such a young age, and he became an idol for young people, how to succeed at a young age, because he was only 22 when he reached one of the top levels at the company, already having over 2,000 people in his organization and helping them to succeed. So creating leaders, and he already made between 200K and 500K dollar per year. So he really made this American dream come true at a young age. And since then, he is dedicating his time to support other people, to support young people to believe in themselves, to support all type of people who just want to have a better life, to understand how they can break out from the situation where they are and build a better future for themselves. He joined Nu Skin in 2011, and since then he is teaching people with this system, with this with this business tool, with this business model, and helping thousands of people to have a better life. So I'm very honored that we can listen to him tonight. So make sure that you have a pen and a paper to take notes, because I'm sure you're going to learn lots of things. He is a qualifying team elite, becoming a presidential director of Nu Skin very soon. So please welcome together with me K2. Thank you so much for being here.
All right. Thank you so much, Dory, for that incredible introduction. I was wondering who you were talking about, but thank you so much for being such an incredible MC. First of all, K2 all the way here from Monterey, California. It is such an incredible opportunity to be here with you guys and be able to share my story. I've been very fortunate as I open up my screen to share my story in front of large audience, small audience, and today I get to share my story to your audience. I've been very fortunate to speak in front of of thousands, and now I love being back on the field, being back in the trench, and being here, especially with all our incredible India market. So namaste, good evening. My story is very simple. As she shared with you, I used to be in the mortgage and real estate, but in 2008, the mortgage and real estate industry took a downturn, and I found myself having to go back to a job, a job, right? They call that the journey of the broke, and I ended up being a funeral director. And I tell you guys, working in the funeral industry, the death industry, it does something to you. This is actually but I love doing it because I love serving my community. That's one thing I love the most, is serving my community. And they wrote a whole newspaper about me and my Vietnamese community about being a funeral director, and how I was able to open up my community. So, if anything, for those that are right now in the India market, it's a great opportunity to be with Nu Skin. And I tell you, Nu Skin in the last 11 years have done so much for me, allowing me to go out there and just be able to be with my family, to watch my children grow, and to be there and experience a lifestyle. I tell you the truth, from someone that never graduated college, where can you go to do the things that only you can dream about? To go from zero, right? I was at zero, guys, to become a hero, and the whole story behind the zero to hero, I love to share with you guys. But my business has expanded with Nu Skin over to 14 countries now, and I love the fact that and I have also been able to travel to multiple countries, even to the country of my birthplace, origin, Vietnam, where Nu Skin opened up as a 51st market. So where can you go? And today, for some of you guys are in the India market, this is your opportunity. There's a way, so the story really isn't about me today, right, Dory? It's really about, this year is about empowering me. It's about you. What are you looking for? With 2026 upon us, and we starting this brand new years, what are you in the Indian market are looking for? Many of us out there, I know, is probably looking for extra income, right? Maybe you're looking to start a new business. You're looking for more time, right? Personal development, community and relationship, travel, opportunity, whatever it is. We do have a vehicle, we do have a system, and it might be for you. And if you're on this call today, somebody probably thought of you enough, right, Catelyn, that they probably invited you. I forever am grateful and blessed that the person, my mentor, my coach, my business partner, and actually my family member decided to invite me on this journey. And it has been an incredible journey, and hopefully today it'd be a great journey for you. So today, one thing I want to talk about, I want to cover no matter whether you're a Google, whether you're an Apple, or you're a Microsoft company, right? Every company to survive, thrive, okay, and accelerate, they got to have five key components, guys. Just five key things. And today I get to cover the first three, which is the trend, the company, the science, and our products. And then the last two, most important thing, compensation, timing. All right. So let's talk about the first part is the trend, right? What kind of trend are we talking about? Right now, there's an economic mega trend, okay, that's happening in the world, in the global market scale, whether you like it or whether you don't. A good way to think about it is when you think about it, when you turn on the TV, what is showing up on these TV commercials, right? Because these commercials spend millions of dollars, all right? So they got to know what people want. And what do you see on the TV nowadays when you turn it on is how to look beautiful, right? Anti-aging, looking good, and health, right? And right now, our company, Nu Skin, dominate those two industries. We're on the top, okay? Multi-billion-dollar industry, Internet of Things, right? IoT, AI, artificially intelligence. You guys hear all about it, but you never heard about how AI can make a difference in your business and in the technology of things. Beauty and wellness, social commerce, and right now the gig economy. Right, everybody's going out there looking for extra income. That in the U.S. market, everybody's going out there becoming an Uber driver or or creating some type of extra income because one income is not good enough anymore, not for household, right? So people are looking for other things to do, little things that can create extra income. But today I want to talk about the extraordinary income, right? And how you can position yourself. Okay, key thing I've learned in business is positioning yourself in front of mega trend. I didn't make my first six figure because I was smart. No, that was not the case. I didn't make my first six figure because um, I was significant or I was good in anything. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time and I took action, right? I was in an industry where the market was hot. And that's the same thing that's happening with the India market right now. Things are growing. There's a tsunami that's hitting you guys, believe it or not. And you guys got to just position yourself in front of that wave and ride it. But let's talk about the company. All right, who's Nu Skin? Right? I tell you guys, being a when I first heard of Nu Skin, I just thought being a typical guy, old skin, new skin, right? I didn't know that Nu Skin stand for nutritional and skincare, right? I've never knew skincare in my whole entire life. I've never got a. I'm your the guy that hop in the shower and I use soap, I use water. And I thought that was how you clean yourself. That's it, right? I didn't know there's gadget. I didn't know how to look young. I didn't know there's health. I just worry about making money, right? I didn't know health was a part of it until you work in an industry. When you deal with death on a daily basis, then somehow you live differently. You look at life differently. You realize that time is so important, and that's what I've learned. I learned you can make all the I've worked in an industry where where I have met millionaires. I have met very successful people, but no matter how successful they are, when that time comes, when they're at they don't wish for more money. They don't wish for more things. What they wish for is more time. They wish they were healthier, right? They wish they could have spent more time with their families and friends. And I hope that makes sense to you guys. So who's running our company? Why our company is so powerful right now? Okay, we've been around for over 40 years now. $2 billion in sales per year. All right, nearly right now in 50 markets. Okay, you guys in India is the next big market, the 51st market, right? Publicly traded. So everything I share with you, all the numbers that's going to be shared with you, everything is transparent. There's no hidden agenda. There's a lot of companies that can say what they want to say, but they cannot have backing to what they're saying. Okay, being publicly traded, our information, our income, our revenues, everything transparent. There's no hidden here. We have over 60 in-house scientists, guys. $500 million of invested into our technology. My question to you today is, if you were to open up a business, do you have $500 million sitting in your bank account invested into your technology? Probably not. So finding the right partner. So I talk about the trend. Now I'm talking about your partner, right? Okay, and beginning of 2021, we became we're a force for good, empowering people to look and feel and live better longer. How amazing is that? And how we're doing that, guys, is through our technology, through our research center. We have two amazing research center. All right, one right here in the US of A. We're a US of A company. We started in Provo, Utah, and now we have expanded to three research facilities, two in China, guys. And look at these right here. I get to every single month go to our Utah facility. It's beautiful. It's first class, millions and millions of dollars invested into our facility and our technology and our research center, guys. Where can you go to partner with someone today, starting now, and be able to have exclusive patented product? Nu Skin take care of manufacturing, production. Why is having a partner important? Because they say, just like in life, Dory, just like in business, um, who you choose, right? Dory had the greatest prospect of all was a husband, her spouse. Look at that, right? Okay, talking about choosing the right partner, all right? Okay, so this business did good for her, right? But Nu Skin partnership, exclusive product, manufacturing, you don't have to deal with that. Distribution in 50 countries. You see, one thing I've learned about starting a business is a lot of time why most small business owner fail is because they start a business, they're good at something, and now they have to take on doing all this right here: marketing, inventory, global shipping, complete logistic, personal website. They take on all the hat, and they ended up not being able to survive. Here today, you get to join in with Nu Skin. All right, no question asked, no cost to you guys, and you already have people that's taking care of your product and affiliate support, commission payroll, first class proven business system. Our role, what I've learned that I need to do is just share the product experience, share the business opportunity, all right, and create an incredible team. All right, and here I love is believing and giving back. I love the North Children Initiative. It's probably only 5% of what we do, but it's 100% of who we are as a company. North Children Initiative have provided over more than 850 million meals all around the world. All right, to help hungry and malnourished children since the launch in 2002. Everything we do stand around that. I love that right there. Approximately 120,000 children being fed every day thanks to this initiative. Where can you go to create an initiative where you're doing good and you're getting paid to do good, right? That is a total game changer right there. And you guys need to learn more about initiatives. So let's talk about our science. All right. What makes our science so powerful and so unique? Over 75 in-house scientists, some of the most dynamic individuals in their two research centers driven by innovation. We have over 75 scientists, world-class scientific advisory board. Okay. We have an advisory board, one gentleman by the name of Dr. Carl Degrassi, which they consider, I mean, this gentleman, created, all right, the birth control pill, guys. Can you imagine that? The birth control pill. He oversees one of the key member that oversees all scientists. And he said that what he does with Nu Skin, because I thought the birth control pill was a big deal, but he said what he's doing with Nu Skin is probably bigger than anything he's done in his whole entire life. That's just to show you the power of our scientists, Ahmad. Okay. Now, when you think about it, okay, I'm not a scientist. I never graduated college, but explain to me our science in layman term. I love it. Imagine today, okay, Ahmad, if you were to go home today and there's a puddle of water on the floor in the floor, you don't want to just mop it up. See, a lot of companies out there right now, okay, when we talk about our science targeting at the source, what does targeting at the source mean? We target it on your genetic level. That means if you walk home and there's a puddle of water, okay, you don't want to just mop it up. Most people give you a mop, all right, and that's all they do. They give you a mop, but the water still keep on running, right? You mop and the water's still there. It keep on flowing. See, our company, our technology, our unique product and patent, what we do is we're able to show you how to shut off the water, right? We don't just mop it up. We mop it up, we shut it off, and now it's, we target the problem at the source, which is your gene, your genetic level. I'm not talking about DNA here, Okay, well, I'm not talking about turning you into a dog or a cat or jellyfish making you glow. I'm talking about on your genetic level, your gene, the way it expresses itself, right? So that is so powerful. Our product and science is beyond award winning for all. We have unique product. We have a unique product for every person out there, whether you're young, you're old, you're big, you're small, whatever it is, we have a product for somebody. We have a solution. That is why I'm so excited about this company, because for the first time, all right, it's a one-stop shop. Whatever it is you're looking for, okay, whether it's health or beauty, we got it. The power of Internet of Things. What is new, right? We have our IO spa that I mean, especially in the Indian market, this should be a big sales because eventually, all right, every single spa or nail salon or beautician or I'm putting it into the body, and this is what IO spa is able to do. I mean, it's very good, guys. How many of you guys have that problem? All right, I call it the
Wow, qué resultado, Joanita.
look
Maravilloso.
at that on her arm. My God, you see, hey, I love the fact that visual is important. Ladies, they call it this kimono arm, right? When you shake it, and look at that, it just tightened up. That is visual. You see, when I show this video, women are like, okay, I want one, regardless, right? We have products. Same thing with the facial product. Okay, I don't know which market has this, but I know all these products going to be in every single market and all that. Okay, we have incredible media recognition. This is actually a media recognition in Times Square. Okay, when you walk into New York and you see our company, all right, showing our technology, that shows you're working with a first-class rated company. And that's what we're doing in India, guys. I know the Indian market, they only want good stuff, right? You want quality stuff. Our media recognition is by far the number one all around the world. Okay, people are talking about our company. So this is the correct time, the perfect place to start in this tsunami. Media recognition is everywhere, award winning. Our product is winning award in every single market, all right, in every single newspaper, in every single media. They're talking about us. That is powerful when we recognize when I don't have to go out there knowing that we have the world number one brand beauty device system, Dory. I don't have to convince people that our product's good. I don't gotta convince them to use the product. I just have to show them. I demo it, right? Okay, I show a before and after picture. I do that lady right there, and I say, do you want this or do you want that? Which one do you want? It's so simple, right? You don't have to be a salesperson to do what we do here, all right? And the result is amazing. When you think about it, our result is visual, emotional, consumable, all right, product. Look at that. I think when you look, this is my upline senior partner that brought us in. Look at that. When you lose weight, guys, it's a big deal. When you lose weight, your skin sag. You don't see no sag right there. That's my buddy, Ping. Let's show you some real picture, right? My buddy Ping is a PE teacher. He can go out there and run miles, but his gene, look at him. He doesn't look like he can run, but he can climb mountain, he can do all this stuff. All right, but look at him on our weight loss product. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. Today, he looked younger than he did before. Look at that. Before he looked like he couldn't hit the mountain. I love that. Different demonstrated, right? That's the key thing. Nobel Peace Prize, universities, a lot of our product tested on the market. Okay. This is the biophotonic scanning.
We don't have the sound. Should we have? Okay, we don't have the sound. We don't hear anything, so you can talk.
24 scan performed every hour. Mobile scanning calendar. We're getting ready to scan India market, guys. 22 million scans all around the world. creating instant. And now with the power of AI, we're getting ready to go out there and scan the word, guys, with the Prism IO. This little device is going to be a game changer for everybody out there, especially the India market, where and no matter what market you're in, people health is so important. It is the key thing, and you don't know how your health really is. All right, and here our S3 scanner is able to scan and give you a carotenoid score because nobody really know how the dietary supplement works. How do you know what you take is working? And how do you know? And you deserve to know, right? You deserve to know your score. And if you haven't got scanned, find somebody or whoever invited you, get yourself scanned. For the first time, we have a device that uses AI, artificial intelligence, to measure and give you a quality result of your of your health. So there's no confusion to what we do. Okay, right now there's key thing. We're talking about billion of dollars in market share right now that's available. It's a measurable result. Okay, and it allows you to go out there and then create a business for you and your family. For the first time, all I got to share with you guys, life is all about making choices, right? And the choices that we made will determine where you're going to be. The choice I made when I joined this company allowed me down the winner's track to go from zero to hero. My question to you is, what are you going to do? How are you going to build your business? How are you going to go from zero to hero? All right. How would you like to go out there and build a business where for the first time I get to pay where I sleep? I have businesses all around 14 countries, guys. As I wrap this up, 14 countries where I have my business. All right. Okay. And when I go to sleep, my when my Vietnam market wake up and they brush their teeth, I get paid. And when I go to sleep, when they go to sleep, my New Zealand market wake up and I get paid. And now India market, when they go to sleep, you guys wake up and you guys start scanning people, we get paid. That is an incredible opportunity. So to succeed, you have to change. And you got to change the way you see things. You got to change the way you see 2026. I'm going to wrap up with this story. The greatest thing I've ever done, no matter how much money I made, was to be a hero to the most important person in my life. When I first started and I was up on stage sharing my story, I did the Superman thingy. And my son was down there. And I remember just hearing him as I walked down. He said, "Oh, that's my dad. He's my superhero. He's Superman." To me, that melted my heart, guys. I don't know how many parents are on here that want to be a hero to your children, want to be a hero to your family, want to be a hero to your community. Well, you got to start somewhere, guys. So with that being said, thank you so much for the time, and I hope those three things lead you to a winner's path. And I give it back to you, Dory. Thank you so much. Namaste, everybody.
Thank you so much, K2, and I'm sure that all of you in this meeting feel the same what I'm feeling, that I would listen to you like for many hours still, because I love your energy and I love your vision and I love how you are here all the time and investing your time into supporting other people. Thank you so much, K2. And when you're talking about kids, it's very emotional for me because I always had this dream that because my mom didn't have quality time for us, I always wanted to have time for my children. And this is why I started to work with Nu Skin. And that was my biggest motivation. And still what motivates me is that I never want to say no to any things to my children that can help them to become better in life, because of money or because I don't have time for them, and I'm ready to fight all the time and support other people as well who have same vision, to create a better future for the next generation and providing better opportunities for them. So I'm really emotional, and it's really hard to get back to the business track, But as you could hear, the first 3 points in this business are super important. For me, it was as well, to have a strong company, to have real science, to real quality behind the products and the services, because we have only one name and we don't want to play with that. I'm sure that many of you can relate to that if you are getting in partnership with someone, that has to be serious. And I hope you could get the message from K2 that we are at the right place with the right company and with the right technologies. And I'm sure you have the question, okay, but what should I do? How I can be part of this? And it's not me, again, who's going to talk about this, but I will introduce you another very dynamic person. Getting to know her story a few months ago only, I just got to know her story a few months ago. I got really emotional because she's got a very, very strong story that shaped her to become that powerful leader who she is today. And talking about family bonds and being proud of our parents, I know that she's super proud of her mom, and that road that she had to go through, all those suffering and challenges in her life, created her to become the leader who she is. She's from Thailand, and she graduated from top institutions with the Faculty of Political Science. I mean, it sounds really serious for me. And studied in many different countries, in Taiwan, Australia, and Canada. So she's got a really big sight on the whole world, and getting to know different cultures and being able to work with different cultures. And that's why I'm super happy that she is supporting us here on this market as well. She's got some former financial career working at big corporations, and she also made quite a good income at a very early age, at the age of 26. And what I like about her is that no one can guess her age. She looks the same young as on earlier pictures, so she's not aging. And probably this is why she was featured in one of the magazines, her age, because you can guess her age if she doesn't tell us. And what I also really adore about her is that she is a big supporter of women's rights and equality, and she's really actively working in many different initiatives that are supporting women to have the same rights as anybody else. And she is one of the top leaders of our company and the founder of OTG Thailand, which is our supporting training organization besides Nu Skin. And she's one of the first person in Thailand who started to provide this support to the business partners in Thailand. A team elite presidential director, partner of Nu Skin, and a Circle of Excellence one, which means that she made already more than $1 million net commission from Nu Skin. So give her a warm welcome, and let's hear how you could succeed with the help of the Nu Skin business opportunities. So the word is yours, Modi. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh wow, thank you so much, Dory, for your edifying me, Thank you, K2 and Dory, to be here and work together with us, because we are OTG and we want to help you guys to become very success. Okay, so we have limit of time, and then I want to share something that you guys really I really want you guys to start this business, because Nu Skin is Godash for real, we don't just say that we're gonna open in India. We do it. Actually, I was wearing Nu Skin open in India for over a decade, but finally we just opened it pre-launch in November, and I was there. Okay, so Doris tell a lot of story about me already. But actually, I just like you, we come from different career, I wasn't I didn't know that I gonna join this business, as for me, I got it from the top school. I achieved MDRT and in finance. And one thing that I looking for is I want to become success fast and want to traveling the world and want to have true freedom, which is my work cannot provide me that. I actually know Nu Skin once, but I left. And then I study overseas. I try to figure it out myself. But one thing, I never stop using the product. I will share you my photo. But the thing is, I come back and work together with Nu Skin because it's something for me that this is gonna give me for the true freedom. And I want this opportunity to be the best opportunity for you guys too, okay? So this is my story from when I was like, people guess my age is viral on TikTok. I was making merit, and a girl met me a few years ago. She was shocked how old I am and post on her social media, and the Sanuk New is viral over there. So like I gonna tell you, I wasn't look like this when I was younger. This is me when I was younger. Okay. I had a skin problem and I have health problem. I couldn't imagine that if I didn't know Nu Skin, what I gonna be. Because I had the bad skin problem. I went to see many dermatologists, but just help me a little bit, but cannot fix my problem. Okay. And I allergy to weather. Every morning, I sneeze every morning. Can you see the eye? I have a baggy eye. If I didn't taking pill, I can't go to school at all. Can you imagine, when I was younger, I was a cheerleader of university and blah, blah, blah. I thought I would look okay, and deep down inside, I wasn't confident at all. But thank you to Nu Skin that I know Nu Skin and the part of the product. Okay, to share with you already, the Nu Skin I use Nu Skin since I first met Nu Skin. Even I left from the business, but I never stopped using. This year, actually this year I gonna turn 54. I gonna say that the clinic never get any money from me. I never went to expensive treatment. I never do inject or do anything. I use Nu Skin 100%. It's not only me who look like this. Every top leader, if you see them before and after photo, I know that they can show you the photo, okay? So this is gonna say that Nu Skin is not only change my skin, it changed my confidence and changed my health. And if you're looking for something, it's gonna make you more beautiful, healthier, can traveling the world and earn money, anywhere you go and get the true freedom. This is what we're talking about. And this is my why, okay? So my mom, she a single mom, as Doris was, she was like she very struggling take care of me, in Asia country. The mother is everything. So the parents is a lot of thing for us. But she's single mom since I was 16 years old. She never complained. She never told me she tired, This is make me become stronger. That's why whatever I wanna do it, I wanna do my best to take good care of her. And like now she 83, 84 this year. This is a photo from last year. She still can drive. She's still in the perfect health. She didn't have any even nothing, knock the wood. So she is like I give her take a lot of supplement from Nu Skin. So she's still very healthy. I hope everyone, want your parents to become healthier, right? Nu Skin product can help. And a lot of kids, I know that a lot of leader have kids, they're all stronger with Nu Skin product. Yes. Okay. And when I was study overseas and I want to find myself, because my study profile, my work profile, it seems good, but deep down inside it's not what I couldn't find. What I looking for is a totally freedom, right? So after I traveling and studying, so I make decision to come back with Nu Skin again in about 2010, and I work hard in 3 years. It's totally my life changing in 3 years. I traveling the world. My passport, I top up 3 sets of my of the paper because I traveling that much. I get to buy my sport car, my dream car, and I live in the city center where all the shopping mall and whatever. So I don't know what is your dream. Some of my dream you think is silly, but it's my dream, okay? So whatever you dream, I want you to achieve it and work together with us, okay? And I have I was in India and Mumbai for the pre-launch, and I do online and offline. I met a lot of in my team in India. So and I also like be part of like joy. I know the some pageant, you know, Diva pageant, and then I even the friends of your Bollywood star Aman. Okay, so this is a part of my stories, you know. You guys so nice, so lovely, and you know, like I so happy to be there, and I love all your food. Okay, so okay, now we are gonna be serious now. Okay, Nu Skin changed the vision in 2026. Is an intelligent beauty and wellness company provided by a diamond affiliate opportunity platform. We not only leading of anti-aging or whatever now. You know, if you know the word platform is the top business model. A lot of company like big company, Amazon, Apple, they have a platform. So you guys must be excited about this. I'm so excited about it too, you know. So we paid commission right now 21 billion US dollar already. We paid a lot. And this is for all of you who want to work hard and gonna be success in Nu Skin. Okay, because we have no ceiling of income. Okay, we have 3 steps of paying commission. You okay? So the first one is a refer. So it's like this one is like an affiliate. You know, you share it. Whatever you like it, you start for sharing with people around you. You get 9 to 23%, and you also get marketing bonus for 10%. And then when you start to have more customers, start to build a little bit of team now, you earn more. You get increased developing bonus up to 25%. Okay, and 5% leading bonus. And the best part, if you want to earn big money, like want to have passive residual income, you know what passive income, then you want to be the leader. The leader is gold and above. Okay, so this one, the company, you can earn 5% leading bonus for 6 generations. So this is a place for every ambitious. And then this is like the opportunity for you. I can show you a little bit of this one, you know, because our model business is like a affiliate and also franchise. Okay, so this one, for example, you have the life hack element there, right? And then you introduce for 10 people. 10 people introduce another 10 people, from 10 to become 100, and then become 1,000, they become whatever is become million. And then between this group of customer, some of them want to work hard, want to be like a business builder, want to be leader, then become your franchise. You know, if you become a franchise, you can more, you know, you get 5% dip 6 level, and that generation, sorry. This is rewarding performance plan. This is the average income in pin title, you know. I don't know how much per month that you want. This is average income. But if you have a big dream, you can go to like Blue Diamond pin. You earn 7 lakh. Okay, so I don't know is which money is good for you, but I know this is whatever money is always good anyway. But earn more is better than earn less, right? So this is I gonna share with you, you know, like you can earn as much as you can. You have no ceiling of income. And it's not only money now. We talk about the excitement. We have a trip for you guys. So we announced already the success trip in 2026. This is a place for you to have fun and get recognition. You know, like in this mid-year, you guys can get like a warm-up trip at Kerala. And then in September, we go recognition together in Japan. And also, I want you guys all together go to US together with us. You know, in March 2027, you can see Innovation Center. So this is, you know, like something that, you know, you can earn it. You earn money and you also get recognition, you know. I heard that some of my friends, they work in some company for entire life, never, no one even like give them an approach. With Nu Skin, you guys gonna get a lot of reward, a lot of recognition. I think it's the best opportunity, okay? And we have support system for you. You are here not alone. Like I know Dolly only a few months and K2 too, but we are just become friends now. We see each other through Zoom. Okay, so this is like the community that we help each other. You're not here alone. We have a proven system, which is this one with over half of distributor around the world is under us, and we have like so your guy don't worry about anything because our system is proved already, is success proven system. Okay, so let's talk about timing because it's very, very, very important for you. We have some like some market to show you, like in Japan. Like Japan is over 100 million people. We have over 300 circle of excellence one, earn over $1 million already. In Korea, only 51 million have 5,000 sales leader. And how about India? Your guy, the market is so big. You can get like a 30,000 sales leader. This is the place that this is scout for opportunity. We just take off together. Position yourself now, with what you have in front of you. You guys, you have a lot of people, but a lot of people in the right vehicle is a lot of things. With Nu Skin, we are in megatrend, beauty and wellness. And also like we have a platform, is to help you to become success. And now, like people now over there, they not even want to look good, they love premium product. They want something is real, okay? And they want to work anywhere, And also when we talk about beauty gadget, the market here is so huge, the build with Lumi Spa and beauty gadget, like last 2024 is 21 billion sale in around the world. In 2032 it's gonna be 100 billion, and Nu Skin get #1 brand for beauty device system. Actually, altogether it's 8 consecutive years. So you get the best one. Other people, they don't know about this yet. That's why they buy other brand. But why don't you share with them and then you can earn money? Okay. And Prism.io, this one is totally game changing in the supplement industry because we have something that measurable. And we have AI, we have data. We use C.V. Raman, the India who get Nobel Prize. We use that physics thing to work together with AI. And because we have this truly intelligent wellness, work together. Position yourself now, whatever in front of you. If you don't want to take this opportunity, I don't know what to say. Okay. So okay, what now? Sign up for your free account and decide what you want to do with your coach and launch your business and work to qualify with a successive tip. Before I finish, I want to share with you this story because I remember the first time actually I heard from Ben. This is like something that I don't want you to miss this. It's about a history about business history. Okay. So I'm sure you guys, some of you know about this already. Steve Jobs want to expand the global Apple in global, but he looking for the best CEO at that time. Charles Cooley, he run PepsiCo, right? So he tried to recruit John many times, but he always say no. I understand, just like some of your guys that you get in a good position, in a good money, in your good job already. You just feel comfortable about that. But one thing that changed the history about this totally changing when Steve Jobs asked John if he still want to sell sugar water for the rest of your life or come together with him and change the world. what I talk to you now, guys, I mean, like, you know, this opportunity, I don't want you to be here and next 10 year, you're gonna say, oh, I wish were there. I want you to be together with me, with us. You know, the moment is now. You know, we are still like way early. And the biggest company in the world, they know this, they see that opportunity. They work hard right now. You know, like they don't want to let this opportunity go. Don't want to be like, you know, be the late majority or late guy or whatever. You still in the you know the starting is still count for opportunity. I don't want you know Nu Skin 10 years after it and you feel that, oh my God, I wish I should know that because it's happened to me. I left Nu Skin once and one of the leader who have no connection and I not even think he gonna be success. He earned around 3 million US dollar already. That is real story for me. I don't want that happen to you. Start together with us now and build a business together. You know, with or without you, Nu Skin India gonna be big, you know, but why not we work together? Why not we grow together? Okay, so I just want you all help each other, help us, help OTG to build Nu Skin India very big and change a lot of people life, you know, and work together and be someone next 10 year people gonna call lucky. Be lucky together with us. Okay, give back to you, Dory. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Modi. And after these two amazing leaders, if you still don't feel like being part of this amazing community, then I don't know what you need, but for sure you have to dig deeper then. But I think you all got that kind of power that can lead you to your first success in the business and then further and further and further. So um, well, when you are talking about luck, you know, immediately it just got into my mind that, yeah, usually people call us lucky that we succeeded in the business, but I wouldn't call it luck either. We just did what needs to be done. You know, we are here every single week appearing on these meetings and doing our work. And this is actually what leads to success. So all of you who are new on this meeting, and thinking about, yeah, what I heard, I like it, but I don't know how to get into it. We were the same. We were all the same. You know, no matter where you are coming from, what education you have, you start from the same basics. You know, this profession is different from anything else. And some people think that, oh, easy peasy, I know because I'm a good salesperson. No, it's a completely different profession. You have to start from zero, everyone, no matter where you are coming from. But if you build the good basics with the system that we provide, you can have as big business as you want. And as Modi said, you know, there is no limitation. Most of the people, I mean, most of us are coming here because we know that there is no limitation. So you can build as big business as you want. And if you want to be part of this growth in India, I really do recommend you, together with the other leaders, as you can hear, to participate on these meetings, on these trainings, and always bring people with you. You know, that's what I learned from my mentor at the very beginning. Be there on every single meeting, training, and never come alone. Always bring at least one new person who can hear the opportunity together with you. That's the secret of growth. You know, you don't have to do it until you become a leader. You don't have to do these meetings. Use these meetings. Use our experience, our 10 plus years experience, like all of us, you know, and use our knowledge to bring people into your business. So the next business briefing is coming up next Tuesday, same time, 8 p.m. Indian time. Same link you can use. Bring as many people as you can to hear about the opportunity, because you never know who's going to whose life you can change with this opportunity, and changing yours as well together at the same time. And also there are lots of offline events going on right now in India. As the mentor, as your mentor, as the person who invited you to this meeting, to get the information where you can join some offline events as well and be part of this big growth. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Ketu, and thank you, Modi, for taking your time and sharing your experience. It was amazing. I got so much. I hope all of you, and see you next week. Thank you.